In a bold move that highlights the growing excitement around quantum technology, European startup IQM has successfully secured $320 million in new funding, positioning itself to compete with industry giants like Google and IBM. This significant investment is set to accelerate IQM's technological advancements and commercial expansion. Founded in 2018 and based in Espoo, Finland, IQM was established by a group of scientists dedicated to developing powerful quantum computers within Europe, aiming to match the capabilities of the advanced machines being created by American companies such as Google and IBM. So, what exactly are quantum computers? Unlike traditional computers that process information in binary form, using bits represented as ones and zeros, quantum computers leverage the principles of quantum mechanics. They utilize quantum bits, or qubits, which can exist in multiple states simultaneously, allowing them to handle vast amounts of data. This unique capability opens the door to groundbreaking advancements in various fields, including medicine, scientific research, and financial modeling. The recent funding round was spearheaded by 1011 Ventures, a US-based investment firm with a focus on cybersecurity, alongside contributions from Finnish venture capital firm Tessi. This influx of capital has elevated IQM to unicorn status, indicating that the company is now valued at over $1 billion, as confirmed by co-CEO and co-founder Jan Getz. This investment reflects a surge of interest from investors in the quantum computing sector. Publicly traded quantum companies like IonQ and D-Wave Quantum have experienced remarkable stock price increases over the past year, with IonQ's shares soaring nearly 480% and D-Wave Quantum's skyrocketing by over 1,400%. In an interview with CNBC, Getz expressed confidence in IQM's competitive standing, stating, "When we compare ourselves to NASDAQ-listed companies based on key performance indicators such as workforce size, revenue, and patents, we find that we are on par with them. We can truly compete at this level." Reflecting on the company's journey, Getz noted that IQM has made significant strides since its inception. The company now employs 350 individuals worldwide and has established robust finance and sales operations, along with a dedicated factory in Espoo for manufacturing its quantum machines. However, the landscape for quantum computing in Europe presents challenges. While several European firms, including IQM, Pascual, and Quandela, are making strides in this field, they have yet to reach the scale of their American counterparts. In a recent address, Henna Virkkunen, the European Commission's technology chief, pointed out that European quantum startups often face difficulties in scaling due to limited access to private capital, with the European Union attracting only 5% of global private funding compared to a staggering 50% for the US. Goetz elaborated on this issue, stating, "Europe has a wealth of startups emerging from its esteemed universities. But the challenge lies in nurturing their growth. The risk is that high valuations in the US could lead to mergers and acquisitions driven by their inflated stock prices. For instance, IonQ recently announced its acquisition of the UK-based quantum startup Oxford Ionics for nearly $1.1 billion, primarily through stock. To date, IQM has successfully sold 15 quantum computers, offering two primary products, its flagship model, Radiance, and a more budget-friendly option called Spark, which is targeted at educational institutions. Looking ahead, IQM plans to expand its focus beyond hardware. Getz mentioned that part of the newly acquired funds will be allocated to developing a software platform designed to make quantum computing more accessible to developers who may not have specialized expertise in the field. Another key objective for IQM is to broaden its global footprint, with intentions to enhance its commercial and sales operations in both the US and Asia. So far, the company has sold 2 systems in Asia, one in Taiwan and another in South Korea, and has recently completed its first sale in the United States. While an initial public offering, IPO, could be a future consideration for IQM, Getz emphasized that there are currently no immediate plans for going public. He noted that there are still attractive routes available in the private market for raising capital. Ultimately, Goetz articulated IQM's vision, Our goal is to establish a sustainable and profitable business that will endure and significantly influence the future of computing for years to come. We are committed to doing whatever it takes to achieve that vision. But here's where it gets controversial. As the quantum computing race heats up, will European startups like IQM be able to compete effectively against their US counterparts? Or will they continue to lag behind? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments.